You found it. Your home for the best content on your favorite team, the Fighting Tigers of LSU. Do us a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments below. Be sure to smash that like button. LSU's going to play Purdue in the Citrus Bowl. Listen, I'll tell you this. The Citrus Bowl wanted South Carolina. It was certainly not unanimous to take LSU, and I can understand why they wanted South Carolina. That's going to be an excited fan base, having won back-to-back games over Tennessee and Clemson to get to 8 wins. The opportunity to play in a game like that, their fan base is fired up. They're going to travel. And I can understand why the Citrus Bowl committee would have wanted South Carolina over LSU, because there's a lot of reasons LSU won't want this. The disappointment of not being in a New Year's Six game. You've been in this game now 3 times since 2016. You were there in 16 and 17 back-to-back years. There in 2009 with not fond memories with that quagmire against Penn State. 2004, the bad memories being in the Capital One Bowl against Iowa, where they beat you on a game-winning Hail Mary. There's not great memories of this bowl game, and LSU is going to open the season next year in the exact same stadium against Florida State. So, but I also think it's one of those situations where the league steps in and has partnerships with these bowls, and they make sure that the SEC West champ is protected. There was, someone said, "Man, Matt," I got a tweet earlier today from someone saying, "So disrespectful for LSU to land in the Citrus Bowl." No, it's not. It's quite the opposite. That's the league protecting its SEC West champion to make sure it didn't fall any lower than the Citrus Bowl. Now, I'll tell you this. The Las Vegas Bowl, who we've talked about here, and I know we've joked about it, but I'm serious. Like I think the Las Vegas Bowl of all of that group of bowls is the most appealing, because you're talking about an NFL stadium. Las Vegas is a trip that LSU fans, I think, would flock to Vegas in the middle of December, and you get to play a Pac-12 opponent. In this case, it's Oregon State. Florida's going to go play that game, but that bowl game is on December the 18th, and the early signing period begins, I believe, on the 21st. So the final week leading up to the December signing period, the early signing period, you would be in Las Vegas preparing for a bowl game instead of recruiting. And I think it was pretty adamant that LSU did not want that situation. So as far as a destination for fans, I think all of us collectively would have preferred to see LSU play Oregon State in the Vegas Bowl instead of Purdue in the Citrus Bowl. But this is the reality that LSU's in right now, and it's why that Texas A&M loss cost you so dearly. Because if you'd beaten A&M, you'd probably be playing Kansas State in the Sugar Bowl. At worst, you'd be playing Clemson in the Orange Bowl, and either of those would be better destinations. But maybe a lot of LSU fans will make this a New Year's trip or a Christmas trip to Orlando to go do the Disney thing and check out the bowl game. First time LSU's ever played Purdue in football. It's the Gordy Rush Classic. We will heretofore dub this the Gordon Linden Rush III Classic, as Gordy did start his football career at Purdue for a year before transferring to LSU. So, and an opportunity for LSU, if they win it, to get to 10 wins. I think the big question is who's going to play in this game for LSU. We're expecting Kayshon Boutte, B.J. Ojulari to declare for the draft. Will they play in the game? Guys like Jure Jenkins, Jay Ward, Quaylen Roy, Jacoby Guillory, all will have a decision to make. Your super seniors, Jark Bernard-Converse, Mekhi Gardner, Colby Richardson, Joe Fouché, Micah Baskerville. Do those guys opt out of the bowl game? Do they play? I mean, those are all conversations and decisions that we'll be waiting for here in the coming days as LSU begins bowl practice this coming weekend for the game on January 2nd against Purdue. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.